All right, what is going on, everybody? We are live here in the After Review studios. I am your host, Pete. Hope everyone is having a fantastic Thursday night. NFL honors tonight, and we got the big game on Sunday. So we're going to be going through, breaking things down. We can talk about the award show, NFL honors, who's going to win the MVP. We still haven't gotten our MVP yet. Just got Carson Schwarzenegger out there for Defensive Rookie of the Year. Myles Garrett, our guy, my guy, officially unanimous Defensive Player of the Year. Who else? Ted McMillan. We got a new Hall of Fame class. We got the Hall of Fame class of 2026. So lots of great stuff to talk about here tonight. Let's see. What else do we have going on? We got lots of good stuff going. It's just a great day to be a football fan. Now, let me edit this. Edit our title here. If you guys haven't already, smash that like button. Get this out into the algorithm. Really helps a lot. Over here, let's see. There we go. Bada bing, bada boom. Let's do it. All right. When will the MVP be announced? Do we have an MVP? Tyreek, what's up? Vrabes, Coach of the Year. How you feeling right now? You feeling good? Feeling good? I know Patriots fans. Yeah, the Patriots fans have gone to the full. They've gone to the full point that they think they're going to win this game by 2 touchdowns. They're on the very confident. The Patriots fans are feeling more confident than for a 4.5-point underdog than I think I've ever seen in a Super Bowl. They are feasting on the vibe. They are. This is 2001 all over again. 5K on the money line. That's aggressive. See, that's aggressive. Over there. What if you lose? You are going to be miserable. You should fade it. Always fade. You should have bet on the Seahawks. That way, if you win, you're not upset. But if you lose, you're going to win your bet. See, you got to think smarter, not harder. That loss is going to hurt way worse now if they lose that game. Why can't I save my changes over here in the thing? What is going on here? Vertical stream, guys. Vertical stream. Thank you. Changes saved. Okay, whatever. It's saying it's not saved, but it's saved. Okay, this thing is being stupid. I don't know. I'm going to be very upset if I lose, but I might throw the other 3K on there and double down. Okay, like hedge. Just always hedge. Always hedge your bets, guys. You don't want to be emotionally distraught and financially distraught if you lose both games. If it goes against you. That's the last thing you want to do. So yeah, we got a football game on Sunday. The Patriots black magic is in full effect, obviously, once again. Nicky Mawari rolls his ankle. Typical, the biggest mismatch problem for the Patriots to deal with on offensively. Nicky Mawari over the middle, covering the tight ends, covering the running backs, and he rolls his ankle. Of course, he rolls his ankle at practice, doesn't practice today. They're expecting him to go for the Super Bowl. Like, the black magic is totally in effect. You got Tom Brady saying he doesn't have a dog in the fight. That really got Patriots fans really butthurt. So everybody's picking the Seahawks across the board. Now, I think that'll change come Sunday. I think initial early reactions were Seahawks. I think that'll change come Sunday, so they won't feel as much. Hey, let me spit on my gum. Kobe. F a hedge, and the Seahawks will be drunk and high anyways. Don't get crossfaded, bro. Tony, hello. You only live once. Fair, guys. Smash that like button if you guys haven't already. So weather on Sunday, going to be pretty good. Pretty good weather. Drake May, that guy. The Seahawks better win, bro. I don't know, man. All right, it's going to get a little chilly at night. It's going to be in the 50s over there. It's going to be nice during the day. A little windy. Can't have them bums with the most chips. Hey, man. That's what happens. Sometimes teams just draft quarterbacks. Sometimes teams hire head coaches. When you are in an incompetent division like the NFC East, it's easy to win. God, the Buffalo Bills are so incompetent. It's hilarious. Uh-oh. No, I don't want to get rid of that. Oh, well. Let's just go here. I'll get the game back. Don't worry. Don't worry. I know you guys were worried I wasn't going to find the game. Well, I guess we're safe. The Packers got 10, though. That is not true. Those do not count. NFL championships do not count. The NFL championships do not count. Only Super Bowls count. Why you come AFC East, not the NFC? Did I say NFC? I meant AFC East. AFC East shit. NFC East shit too. But they got the Potato Commanders, the Potato Giants, and the Potato Cowboys. Potato division right now. I don't care what you've done in the past. I care what you are currently. Currently, potatoes. Anyway, I don't care about defensive stats. I want to look at prop edges here. Okay, so power rankings on PFF, 1st and 5th for these two teams. A little surprised Seattle is, New England is this high in the props. New England's has kind of been a late, it's too big. New England's been a little bit of a late Potato, not my teammate Potato. Are you an Eagles fan? If you're not an Eagles fan, you're a Potato team right now. And your team is a Potato right now. They just lost the best offensive line coach in football. Potato, tomato, Pats in 1. Well, you only get 1. Pats, you should have said Pats in 5. 5 quarters. Pats in 4, win 4 quarters. So the spread has been insanely consistent for the entire time. Like, this is all time. Now, I ain't a Schmeagles fan, though. Then your team is a Potato. Then why are you defending the NFC East over here? Are you Packers fan? Another Potato team. Lots of potatoes out there. Should have fired LaFleur. I can't believe Mike LaFleur got a job. That was a weird hire. Cardinals are reek of desperation. Now, that's a dumpster fire right now. So, yeah, 4.5 all week. Kind of crazy. Nobody could bet this line either way. Money's probably pretty evenly distributed then. It's a pretty good number here. It's over the hook here is scary. So, you're well over the field goal hook, and then you're over the touchdown field goal different hook. Like 7s and 4s, you push them into 4s and 3s. We got the most ships. That's what I mean. I hate the rest of the division, but you can't come for us. I can totally come for the Packers. They have had 30 years of two Hall of Fame quarterbacks. They won 2 Super Bowls. They had 2 of the 10 best quarterbacks in NFL history for 30 straight years, and they only won twice. NFL championships do not count. Only Super Bowls count. Because then the Browns are good. Pats -7 plus 1,000. That's an insane take. Easy money. That's aggressive. That's aggressive. I got JSN Super Bowl MVP. That's a good one, Pablo. OJ, what's up? JSN's got good. You know what? Let's get DraftKings up. That's what I should have up. Let's get DraftKings up. Let's look at these odds here. We got great bets too. We got bets. I want to bet on sports. Yeah. Can I look at the sports book? I don't want to sign up. I want to look at the sports book, bro. No, I can't legally gamble here. I want to look at the lines, though. Thank you. Patriots are losing. Okay. Brotato. I like it. Nice. Brotato chip. Drake Super Bowl MVP. I don't know. I think there's a world where the Patriots win and Drake doesn't win the MVP. Daniel, happy Thursday. What's up? Pats -3 plus 600. Well, there you go. Were you impressed with Shedeur Sanders before? OJ, I did not watch the Pro Bowl games at all. At all. Because they got rid of the games part. They just played flag football. It was stupid. I was watching basketball and working on today's video. Today's video, guys, if you haven't already seen it. We got a new video drop today. Yeah, shameless plug. Shameless plug. Take me to the bank. Sup, Ghost Hunter. Who wins MVP if Drake May doesn't? Maybe a defensive player. Like a little Ramondre action. Look, we got a new video. You guys seem to really like me ranking and reacting to stuff. So I ranked and reacted to every single Super Bowl. So go check that out. New video. Yeah, they need to bring back the skills challenge and all that. Yeah, the Pro Bowl's pretty much dead, Tony. Snub Drake for MVP. Yes, let's go. Yes. Is that official? Is that official? Is Matthew Stafford officially the MVP? I don't think that's official. Is that official? JSN Offensive Player of the Year. That's not official yet. That's not official. Don't get my hopes up. It's got to be official. We got to bet on here. Green's going to come rolling in here. So the NBA trade deadline was interesting. Yeah, it was. No big names, a bunch of weird little names because the cap implications. Pats 28-3 should be won. Sweetness, what's up? Man, the Wizards think they did something too. No, it was super smart by the Wizards. They got two guys that aren't going to play so they can still tank. I did see your comment, Sweetness. Stinson, Hayes, Seattle? Question mark, question mark. Maybe. Haven't made my pick yet. Davis went to the toilet. He's done. Every other day, Davis. Although my Thunder did crap all I'm locally not impressed like lots of people are. Well, they got McCain. They got nail polish. You got a new nail polish boy, Ghost Hunter. Yeah, you got NBA nail polish boy off my Sixers. 80 was a pretty big name, but he's like 50 years old and doesn't play. I'm throwing $10 on the Pats -10. All right, if that hits, you have to donate half of that. You have to super chat half of that if that hits. If $10 on Pats -10 hits, you have to super chat half of that to gloat. The Sonics need to come back. We do need the Sonics. Justin Fields going to the Vikings. OJ, we're not getting Geno. We're not getting Justin Fields. Don't do that to me, okay? JSN, Offensive Player of the Year. Will he bring home a Super Bowl title? Uh-oh. I need this MVP vote to happen here soon. I need to see the MVP because freaking Green is going to come popping up in here for his Drake May jersey over here. All right, let's go Super Bowl MVPs. So, Ramondre plus 2,800, pretty interesting. Because what if this game is like really low scoring? What if the Patriots wins what if they win 13-6? What if we have a 13-6 winning? Like neither team can do anything offensively. We got a defensive show out. Marcus Jones, he could run back a punt, he could run back a kick, he could get a defensive score, make a play. Travion maybe hits a couple of home runs. Travion's one of the best. So here's an interesting stat. Travion Henderson was one of the most successful running backs against two high coverages this year. The Patriots didn't see a whole lot of it, and Seattle plays the most two high shell of any team in the league. So that kind of perked my ears up a little bit. I got my ears perked a little bit on that one. They're talking about expanding if the NBA. Yeah, it's the Sonics, and it'll be Vegas and Seattle, but they kind of pumped the brakes on that, Bill Simmons said. Richardson to the Vikings for Justin Jefferson. OJ, you're the worst. You're the worst. You don't have a quarterback. Richardson's going to be starting quarterback for the Colts next year. I'm low-key confused as to why Presti deemed Giannis not worth all the picks they might be able to use, but thought a first and 3 seconds was worth it for McCain. It's because they weren't even good for it. It wasn't even a good pick. The Clippers sold. They're going to get the Clippers pick. They're going to get like a lottery pick. And don't get me started on Plumlee. Dude is a bum. I have no idea why we traded for him. Probably financial. Did they get under the tax? I wonder if they made tax moves. I'm surprised Lou Dort didn't get traded. I kind of thought Lou Dort was going to get traded. Nick Amari, he's dead. How about Cooper Kupp? Could we see a Cooper Kupp MVP? Like, is there a world where the Seahawks win this game 24 whatever and Cooper Kupp has 2 touchdowns, like 112 yards and 2 touchdowns? Darnold has like a pick and a fumble, so he has 2 turnovers. Gonzalez just shuts down JSN. Is there a world where we have that? Like, could we have that kind of situation going? I think that could be possible. K9, obviously, everyone loves K9. Donald makes it to the big dance. Yeah, so there is something creeping in the back of my mind, guys, because we literally saw this last year. Darnold's getting all the love, all the glaze, and then he just implodes. He was getting all the love and all the praise after the Packers win last year. I mean, they're literally picking him up in the locker room, dumping water on him, and then he just imploded the last 2 games. So there is a dark thought just itching the back of my brain that, like, what if Sam Darnold just implodes again? What if Samantha just implodes? It's not great. I don't like that I'm thinking like that. But it's got me worried. Cooper Kupp getting Super Bowl MVP would be completely in line with this chaotic season. True. Daniel, my Patriots win easy. All right. Super chat me $100 if they don't win. by at least 15 points. That's your goal. They got to win by at least 15 points. They got to win over 2 touchdowns. That's an easy win. All right, there you go. Rashid Shaheed. I don't think so. Diggs, no. Obviously, it's kind of turned into a quarterback. Turned into a quarterback list. Oh my God, they got literally everybody here. Let's see. Drew Lock having better odds to win Super Bowl MVP than Witherspoon is hilarious. Well, what if Darnold gets hurt? They're not giving it to a freaking defensive back. Witherspoon has what, 3 picks? I called this in the very beginning of the playoffs. You called the very easy path. Good job. You called Bo Nix breaking his ankle? Antonio Brown of the Vikings? We don't need another receiver. Maybe we do. Getting rid of Addison, it sounds like. Sounds like Addison's going to the 49ers. Do we have an MVP yet? Yes, we do. Matthew Stafford. Cheers to our guy, Matt Stafford, on the MVP. We had this a while ago. I wish I could legally bet. I would have placed some shekels on that. Good win. I don't owe Green a jersey. I'm very happy. No, you called the Pats? Yeah, I mean, well, it opened up like the Red Sea. I like Swift to Monungai, not K9. Why do you not like K9? I know it's just that Locke isn't even starting, and they said, yup, that guy could win Super Bowl MVP. Well, he could if he gets hurt. Would you take Aaron Rodgers? Not at this point, no. Joe Burrow, I only want a quarterback who wears number 9 to be our starting quarterback next year. That's my final stance. That's my official stance. Stafford win his first MVP at 37. I'm sending 20 on the Super Bowl. Nice. Oh, yes, guys. I don't know if you guys all heard. First of all, hit that like button if you haven't already. Announcement. I will be live Sunday for the Super Bowl. I called the Pats early in the season, and I'm in Charlotte, so everyone was making fun of me. If you did, that's a good call, because they did get the benefit of the doubt. We did like the Patriots to make the playoffs. But I think that bracket, you couldn't have drawn up a better bracket for New England going into get into the Super Bowl. Burrow has to get out of Cincinnati, just saying. That's what I'm just saying, man. That's what I'm just saying. Daddy Dynasty. Good site. That's where we play our games. But nobody's watching our games, so those are probably done. I'll drop a bunch more of the last ones I have recorded, but Matt Stafford. All right, do we have any other fun bets? Anytime touchdown bets? First touchdown scorer? Who do we like for first touchdown scorer? First person, there you go. Sweetness loves going back and forth. Who do we like for first touchdown scorer? Do we have any good bets? So give me what are your bets here? You're the expert gambler. This is how I always been for us. So we get very lucky throughout the dynasty. I mean, not really. I mean, you had the best quarterback. I mean, the Patriots played literally the worst schedule this century. Like, that's true. And then they played a quarter. They're the largest road favorite in conference championship game history in like over a decade, because they played a backup quarterback who making his first start in 2 years. Taj, what's up? Like, that's pretty lucky. You can't say it's not. They survived. They didn't even blow him out. K9 first touchdown plus 350. He's the favorite. Little JSN. People are thinking Seattle's going to get the ball. What about a Drake May run? Do we like a Drake May? 2+ touchdowns, Drake May. 2 rushing touchdowns plus 2,200. How about A.J. Barner on the tush? A.J. Barner's their tush push guy, and he's actually pretty good at it, too. I would say A.J. Barner's probably one of the 3 best non-quarterback tush push guys. I just like the way he gets in and out of the stance. He gets low in that stance. He gets leverage. He lets them push the tush. I think Zesty Boy scoring first, trust me. Who the hell is fucking Zesty Boy? There's no Zesty Boys here. Going back to the tuck call and the Seahawks throwing to Malcolm Butler and Ryan choking and so on and so on. I mean, there's a little different circumstances there. The tuck rule was a bad call. That just wasn't the rule. Like, it was a fumble. I think Seattle gets to the 1 on their first drive and they actually run it this time. Nope, they said they're throwing it. Sam Darnold said he's throwing it if they're at the 1. Let's see, novelty props. I do love a good novelty prop. Sam C and Ghost. Uh-oh. Caleb scored the first touchdown. Okay, sweet as. Stafford beat May by 5 points. Basically won first place vote. Really close race this year. Oh, geez. I'm not happy it was that close, Taj. Oh, God. I'm sweating it. Brutal. I got to look. Yes. He got one more first place vote. 24-23. Jeez, 5 points. That's crazy. That's actually insane. We gave up a TD on first or second possession every game this year. Then the defense locks down. Except against the Bills. The last real quarterback they played. Real offense, at least. Played Herbert, but God bless those offensive linemen. Stafford said he's back, too. Stafford officially back. Stafford announced he's back. Good man. All right, what color are the Gatorade? We got any Gatorade vibes here? Do we have Gatorade vibes? What is happening? Yeah, because whatchamacallit, Carlton Davis is like one of the most pass interference happy corners in the world. Pat's white. White. Yeah, clear water. It's going to be water. If the Pats win, it's water. I can't believe the Jets defense didn't win. They didn't have a single interception all year. Peak efficiency in the passing game. True. Rigged MVP. Clear Gatorade for it's water. Water. It'll be water if it's the Pats. And I think it's orange if it's the Seahawks. That's why the Seahawks are favorite. That's why orange flavored, I think. Seattle wins via belt to ass. Pats wide receivers don't really do one thing great. They all do a decent job, but not one player with elite traits. Yeah, and I've also heard that a lot of the wide receivers are just kind of happy to be there. That was like a weird report that came out this week. My biggest worry in this game is the line. Like, Patriots fans are really confident they're going to be able to block the pressure, interior pressure from the Seahawks and blitzes. I'm sorry. The tackles are just bad. Like, the disguised blitzes are what's going to kill them. Everything's going to be quick. Everything's going to be quick and short. I think the Imawari injury is now kind of a big deal. I think that's a big deal. Imawari is going to be your guy that's going to erase Ramondre or Travion or Hunter Henry. He's going to be on the tight end of the running back, and he's going to take away the quick passing stuff. If he's a half a step slow, that's a big edge right there. How are you doing? I'm doing fine, Taylor. How about you? Los Pollos. I'm better than Los Pollos, hey. Much better. Number of jersey of first touchdown score. Over 10.5 or under 10.5. I guess K9, the big favorite. So that would cover K9, Drake May, and JS. No, JSN's 11. Drake May is probably the best quarterback under pressure. He's not Matt Stafford. I think May's pretty okay. Let's look at pass. Let's look at player grades. Can I get my player grades? Let's go quarterback. Okay, let's go passing. So Drake May is 6th in passing. Can I see? Let's go to Drake. I think you got to go to advanced stats. D-Law will make their life hell for Campbell. I agree, even though D-Law is kind of, he's not D-Law. Terrible. I'm sorry about that. What's good, Jose? So glad they gave it to Stafford, exactly what we needed. Stafford had the better year. It's fine. Stafford was clearly I can't believe it was that close. Stafford clearly had the better year. He had like 10 more touchdowns than him and more passing yards. Pats have given up 5 sacks in each of their 3 playoff games so far, so I don't know where Pats fans are getting, because they said the interior is good, the tackles are bad, and Seattle doesn't rush off the edge. That's exactly what we need. One is in the Super Bowl, the other isn't. It's almost like football is played by 53 teams. It's almost like 53 guys play. Drake scored 3 offensive points basically last week or 2 weeks ago against the Broncos. Let's chill. Let's pump the brakes. Stafford put up 500 yards against the Seahawks both last 2 games. Let's chill. Only has 5 less TDs because he has rushing. Okay, so 5 less TDs and still the same amount of turnovers. and less passing yards. I want passing group breakdown. Can I do Drake May passing? Grades. I want passing grades. Can I do passes? There we go. Passing premium stats. PFF is always a pain in the dick. And got Super Bowl. Yeah, because his defense played well. And they played Jarrett Stidham. But it's almost like it's a team game. The day Dallas wins a Super Bowl, I'm going to jail. That's good. You're going to be safe. Going to be safe. Okay, here we go. Let's go. What is BTTS? A drop. Wait, is there not? Can I not scroll? I was like, where is under pressure? Where's the pressure stats? I guess I'm gonna have to search this. PFF under pressure passing. I put PPF. PFF. Under pressure passing. Passing performance under pressure. There we go. Oh my God. Fucking soccer. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Drake May's battle tested under pressure. He's been a defining strength of Drake May's season regardless. During the regular season, led all quarterbacks in yards per attempt when pressured, while his passer rating ranked third. There you go. There you go. That's all I was looking for. Seattle will dog walk New England. Okay. Daniel. Haha. Patriots finna win, says Kill. What's the odds on Hooper, the tight end, Saubert for the Seahawks? Oh my God. So Hooper, wait, anytime touchdown or first touchdown? Anytime touchdown. Austin Hooper actually has like some crazy odds, I think. Or not crazy odds. He's not even listed. He's not even listed for a touchdown scorer. You can't even make a bet. Touchdown scorer. They don't even have it listed. It's not even listed. God. Drake is the better QB, and that's not even close anymore. I don't know about that. Better than Sam Darnold? Yeah, probably. Patriots fit a win, 100-100. We'll take the Super Bowl MVP anyway. Well, I said it's going to Milton Williams. Uh-oh. Who delete? Uh-oh. Am I going to have to ban somebody from mod? Jose. Do it. Jose. You about to lose it. No. That's a naughty boy. If Bo hadn't got hurt, Denver would be in the Super Bowl. No excuses, just facts. Yeah, I think they probably win that game with Bo Nix. If they kick the field goal and go up 10-0, they probably win. All right, Jose, you've lost. Jose, you abuse it, you lose it. I got very simple rules. You abuse it, you lose it. Oh, but K-Ron's going to timeout for that, too. All right, Jose, you get it back. I didn't read what he said. K-Ron, don't do that. That was your one warning. Don't abuse it. Don't delete shit when people talk shit about your team. I'm taking you with, yes, I will be if Dallas wins it, I'll be at the parade with you, my guy. I'll be there. Talk about his scrambling, bro, too. He's a very good scrambler. No, he's got a degenerative issue, according to his head coach. Seahawks finna choke. I don't know how much of a choke it would be. It's 4.5 points. Like, it's kind of, not really. No good touchdowns. No. We lost PFF. Whatever, we'll get it back. Gonzo's going to lock up JSN. He going to do all right. He ain't going to lock him up. You're not locking up JSN. If JSN gets locked up, I don't ever want to hear JSN is on the level of Justin Jefferson ever again. Okay. Thankfully, Stafford won. Yes, Dakota. Thankfully. If you really think the Seahawks are gonna win, you might as well give up your hope now. I mean, what? No, they definitely could win. Yeah, we got that figured out. But don't do the first shit you did ever again. Just because he said they would have won with Bo Nix, don't get mean. You get to delete the comment. Sweetness, you will not get. No asking for mod. Ban him 24 hours for saying. It deleted all the comments. Okay. Don't ban him for 24 hours. Ban him for an hour. Guys, first ban is 1 minute. If he does it again, then you can hit him with the hard one. Okay? We fixed it. If I delete a message based on people's trash talking my team, I would ban myself all the time. True. Overall skills under pressure. He throws great on the run. He scrambles for 50+ a game and throws across his body from the left side. Don't worry, Sweetness. Keep it up. You're on the path. But asking doesn't get rewarded. Yeah, he's been pretty good. I'm really surprised nothing has moved here. I don't know if I have any lean in this game. I really like New England, at least with the points. How about the total? 45.5. Are we interested at all in the total? Everyone likes the under. I kind of like the over. I think we're going to score. Any chance of us ever seeing John Gruden again? Yes. In the NFL, no. But you can watch Barstool. We'll see him every day. John Gruden is such a football guy. Did you guys see that clip of him running into Rich Gannon at the Super Bowl, like outside on the street? And they're just like, it's just amazing. It's just football guys. I do like an alt Pats line -2.5 plus 220. I like that too. Yeah, I mean, if you think the Pats are going to win, take at least under a field goal. Like, they're not going to win this game by 1 point probably. They're winning this game by a field goal. They're winning this game by 4. They're winning this game by 7. Like, if you like the Pats to win, they're winning this game by a score. I think it's worth the squeeze if you don't want to, I'm not going to worry about the 1 point game. Like, fuck it. Who cares? Pats are good on the money line at plus 192 too. That's a good money line. But the value's not super edgy. Like, oh, you guys can't quite see this over here. There you go. The value's not super edgy. It's like a 1% value, 2% value, 2% value on the under. It's not a huge thing over there. I'm telling you, bro, take New England. You got to realize I've worn a circle of Pats shirts and socks plus my jacket every day for the special energy. It's a lock. Well, I'm sure there's a Seahawks fan who's also done the exact same thing. Guys, I have to root. Guys, the channel has to root for Seattle. Okay, if the Seahawks win, we're technically a Super Bowl champion YouTube channel. Okay, the co-founder of this channel does win a Super Bowl ring. If the Seahawks win, we kind of have to. I kind of have to support the Seahawks. I kind of have to root for my guy. Okay, you're taking the under all day. Okay, Ghost Hunter, you're in. Ghost Hunter is in on the under. You're going 13 whatever. 13-6. All right, I'm going to ask, guys, when we get here, you need to give me a final score. You got to give me who's winning and your final score. And we're going to take them all, and I'm going to write them down. I'm going to write them all down. I'm going to write down everyone. Who's the Eagles tight end playing Danny Dynasty? Dallas Goedert, Eagles tight end. Hawks fan is dying over here. Ain't no way either team scoring 20. Ooh, Ghost Hunter likes that. All right, guys. So I pulled up a Word doc. So when the time comes here, I just want the scores in your teams. Don't waste them now. We're not asking you. I'm gonna ask later. When I'm about to make my pick, I'll ask everybody, and I'll take down as many as I can. Can I copy chat real easy? I can. Nice. Gets me exciting. Got me feeling nicey. I'm going the other way. I think I'm zagging on this. I think we're gonna see some offense. I think there's just gonna be Super Bowls are kind of weird. I think we're gonna have couple broken plays, some big scores. I think Kenneth Walker hits a home run on a pass play. I think there's a big pass to K9. I think Shaheed maybe has a big explosive play. I can see Drake May throwing a deep ball to Kayshon Boutte. Maybe Travion hits a home run as well. I think there's going to be some points. We are also rooting for Darnold to get off the schneid. He credits Purdy for the career turnaround. What? Credits Purdy. Purdy of all people? He should just credit getting a complete year to reset and not be a starter. It's either a blowout or a last-second field goal. Ooh, Hawks fan, obviously. The Seahawks will not score much on the Pats' defense. I mean, you can throw on the Patriots. The Patriots second, you can throw on the Patriots. You can't run on them. You can throw on them. They haven't faced a quarterback yet, but even CJ Stroud was moving the ball a little bit when he wasn't playing double agent. I could see a blowout. Like, I could just see if, like, New England's offense, like, we've seen this before. If New England's offensive line is that bad, it's just like, and Seattle just kills them. Like, we just saw it last year in the Super Bowl. Like, if your offensive line gets overwhelmed and you can't do anything offensively, it gets ugly. You can get ugly. I think the difference is Hawks convert TDs in the red zone and Pats don't. Yes, Seattle very good in the red zone. New England towards the bottom in red zone offensively, which is kind of crazy. And Seattle's red zone defense is very good. No, I watched all season. We got 2 lockdown corners. You absolutely do not have 2 lockdown corners. That is hilarious to say that you have 2 lockdown corners. You have a lockdown corner, and he's not a full lockdown corner, but he's been playing like one. That's hilarious to say you have 2 lockdown corners. There's not a shot in hell Carlton Davis is a lockdown corner. He said Purdy taught him to be a point guard. That changed his processing. There you go. That's what you're supposed to be. You're a quarterback. You're a distributor. Get the ball out. He's holding the ball too long. And he still holds the ball a little too long. Now, Sam Darnold does turn the fucking ball over a little too much. Turns the ball over a little too much. All right. I think it's going to be a little bit shorter of a stream tonight, guys. Hit that like button if you haven't already. We will be live for the Super Bowl. I don't know what time we're starting, but I'm going to be live for the entire Super Bowl. I made a day of it. I've made an executive decision. We're going to be drinking some Coors Lights and some whiskey Cokes or something. So if you guys want to hang out, have fun, we'll be here live for Super Sunday. You can watch me watch the game and see my reactions live, as you guys love to do. Pat's only problem is red zone offense, and we don't need it because Drake May scores a lot from outside the red zone. He does score a lot from outside the red zone. Look up the stats on our corners. I can look up the stats on your defense. It's fine. It's whatever passing. What did Buffalo throw against you? Let's see. I want to see Buffalo. What did Buffalo not? Yeah. Not that game. The second game. Josh Allen threw for 2 Bills against you. They ran all over them. Lamar got hurt in that game. Wait, did Lamar get hurt in that game? He did. Huntley came in. I forgot Lamar got hurt in that game. That was a crazy game. That kind of swung their season right there. That thing was all over them. What do you think about the Jefferson rumors? They're just rumors. He's not going anywhere, Knobgoblin. I don't think KOC's first move is in charge of the team is going to be getting rid of the corner. Yeah, in my prediction, both teams score 3 times each, but the Seahawks score 2 TDs while the Pats don't score 1. Ooh, there you go. Daniel's taking me off this Pats bet. He's too confident. There you go. 4.5 points is really 6, kind of, but not really. I guess 4.5. Yeah, 4.5 is. Yes, 4.5 is. I was thinking 4. Because you can get the 4. Look up the penalty in the second game. They screwed us with that, obviously, back. No, you just have a corner that commits a lot of penalties. We getting Crosby next year? Maybe. Christian grades out pathetic on PFF. He was hurt, though, I think. Wasn't Gonzalez hurt for a good chunk of the year? I think Gonzalez was hurt. If Imawari's actually hurt, we might be cooked. He didn't practice today, Hawks fan. Nick Imawari did not practice today. They got to win by 15. That's the only thing I remember. They're winning by 15. Who's the backup for the Eagles? Oh, God. I don't know, sweetness. Okay, anything else? Any other interesting bets? Do we have any other interesting prop? Let's go through our novelty props here. Novelty props. Gatorade, over under, first touchdown score, total of interceptions thrown on a play starting in the red zone. Okay, any red zone picks? Probably not. Total players to have a pass attempt, over 2.5, under 2.5. Are we going to have a trick play? Will there be a flea flicker attempted? Will the Seahawks attempt to pass from inside the 1-yard line? Oh, the troll. Will they throw a touchdown pass on or inside the Patriots 1? Will there be a scoregami? QB to catch a pass, have 1+ reception. Any non-quarterback throws a touchdown pass. Score on first offensive play. Will there be a kickoff return? Any offensive line? I kind of like a offensive lineman. I don't know. I like a defensive lineman to score. Gonzo missed first 3 games, and we went 1-2. Did they go 1-2 in the first 3 games? I thought they went 2-1 in the first 3 games. I know they lost the first week. Yeah, he won't practice the rest of the week. Tore it all works one. I agree. I think he's going to play. I don't think anybody, yeah. When Vegas makes the line, they are usually damn close. Yes, Vegas knows what they're talking about, even though last year they didn't. I think people are underestimating the coaching edge goes heavy to Vrabel and his experience. I mean, this is both coaches' first Super Bowl. I think Mike McDaniel called a pretty good game. I think he was pretty good against. He doesn't have any less experience than Vrabel. I mean, I guess as a head coach he does, but McDonald was on those Ravens teams. He was calling the defense for those Ravens teams. There will be a flea flicker for sure. Bet it. Check. Pats -7. We lost to Oakland and Pittsburgh the first 3 games. I thought Pittsburgh was like week 4 or 5. They also had 5 turnovers in that Pittsburgh game. Vrabel played in multiple Super Bowls and McDaniels. I mean, playing in a Super Bowl doesn't fucking matter when you're coaching. There's a big difference. McDaniels has a lot of experience. The Browns are cheeks. The Browns are cheeks, Teflon Don. Well, Vrabel won 3 Super Bowls and scored a touchdown. He did. But that's different. Like, cool. I mean, it's a little different. Who has the most turnovers for and against? I mean, the Darnold has the most turnovers as a player. I think that's what experience is experience. I mean, I'm not going to use that as a coaching experience. I know a lot of great players who are dog shit coaches. Why do you think so many players become coaches? They are also terrible at it. There's a lot of good players that are dog shit head coaches. Not every good player is a good head coach. There's a lot of not great players that are really good head coaches. Both are at least passable with time management, so I think both will do fine in the Super Bowl. It's the decision makings. Seattle's not super aggressive. They do not go for it a lot on 4th down. There are a lot of players that are great head coaches, lol. So argument goes both ways. I mean, are the best coaches in the NFL former players? No. This is a new phenomenon a little bit. It's a little different by making play decisions under pressure. He should be fine. I'm not worried about play calling. It's situational management. Like clock management, big one, obviously. Timeouts. Neither guy gives a shit about their timeouts, really, over there. I guess there's a slight edge. I guess the Vrabel edge is player prep for this week, how their prep's been this week. But Kubiak's Clint was on that Denver staff. I don't think coaching is the most important, but I do think experience matters in any way possible. Definitely doesn't hurt. Problem is nobody on Milton Williams is going to be a big lean probably this week because he was just in the Super Bowl. Neither quarterback has any experience here. The key players have no digs, and they don't have the Super Bowl experience. So McDonald about to make Drake May see ghosts. I don't know about that. I think the offensive line not being able to block would be the biggest thing. All right, what are our specials? What do we have specials? Sam Darnold to throw through +2+ passing touchdowns in any quarter, +195. Drake May to have either 4+ passing touchdowns or 2+ rushing touchdowns. Okay. Making a champion. Okay, I get it. Okay. Return of the Mac. Mac Hollins to have 2+ receptions in each hand. I do like Mac Hollins over his receiving yards. Got to understand, Josh McDaniels making all offensive calls and has a lot of influence whether to go for it, and Vrabel says out either way on defensive calls. I mean, McDaniel also only scored 13 points in his last Super Bowl. Vrabel had good clock management at the end of the half against the Broncos. May slid down with 1 second, and Vrabel was all over getting that timeout. True. I think that's a little on May, getting that slide down. Players of most important, I agree with you that the players will be the big thing and probably go over the posted total. I like the over as well. I like over 45.5. There's always big plays. Super Bowls get weird. Booty call. Okay, like DraftKings needs to fucking chill. Kayshon Boutte score a 40-plus yard receiving touchdown. Booty call. I do like that at plus 900. I do like that. They take their deep shots. The question, I mean, the deep shots are going to be the thing. Like Seattle has been known to get beat on some deep shots, and New England loves throwing the deep shots. That's their bread and butter. Haven't necessarily been able to post deep shots this year. Drake May throws one of the best deep balls in football. 50 Shades of May. I know. There's like Ghostbuster. I liked it. There you go. Sam Darnold would have either 3+ passing touchdowns or 1+ rushing touchdown. Shaheed Speed. No Charb Diet. Kenneth Walker to have either 100 rushing yards or 50 receiving yards. Oh, Super Demario Douglas, 5+ rushing yards. Hunting and hooping. Either Hunter Henry or Austin Hooper to score a TD in the first quarter. There you go. Mondre all day. Josh Allen did not get MVP sweetness. Don't lie. Deep Shots is my high school nickname. Nice. Nice, Dakota. I agree. It was a great play all around by the Pats. May had the presence of mind to slide. Vrabel was right next to the official to call the timeout. I just think the Hawks have better talent. I do agree that the Hawks have a better team. Not a chance with this secondary. They do give up deep passes. Like, that is true. They get beat with deep passes. They get a little greedy. They get a little cheaty, man. They get a little cheaty. Rip Catherine O'Hare. Yup. Sad. She was young. Good actress. All right. I guess it's time. We've almost been going for like 46 minutes. So we'll be live again. Check out the new video if you haven't already. I ranked every single Super Bowl. Watch it. I'll keep making them. So watch that. Hit the like button on the stream. We'll be live during Super Sunday. I think, God, what time is the game? What time is the game, boys? I don't even know what time the game is. Like 5 o'clock, 5:30. So we'll probably go live around 5:30, probably right around when they start. Bottom line, I don't think Pats lose, dude. No, I agree. I don't think so. 5:30 Central Time. I'm the Central. 6:30. So okay, so we'll be around 6:30. We'll go live right around this posted time. 5:30, 6:30 Eastern. 3:30. Dude, guys, it's gonna be sunny out when the Super Bowl's. It's gonna be sunny out in Santa. It's gonna be like really like just light out. It's gonna be 3:30. No, Central Time is best time. All right, everybody, give me your picks. Give me your picks right now. Give me your score and who's winning. Give me your score and who's winning. Ghost Hunter, 19-7 Hawks. All right. Everybody, give me your score. Give me your score and your prediction right now. Everybody do it. I'm keeping these. I'm keeping these for everybody. Daniel, 28-10 Pats. We're going to have a lot of Pats picks. Josh Allen did not. He won the MVP last year, sweetness. Okay. I got to copy and paste them all. There we go. But did I say 19-7? I copied it, so if it's 17-9. Hawks fan. Ooh, Hawks fan likes an underscoring. Ooh, okay, boys and gals. We're getting spicy here. So, everyone's picking the Seahawks. My fault, Caleb won. Very zesty of him. Very zesty of Caleb. Everyone's picking the Seahawks, and Pats fans have gotten very confident as the week's gone on. They think this one's locked up. They got one real game, and they're going to win the one real game. Sometimes you can just meme yourself into being good, guys. Sometimes you just win yourself into being good. 2-0 Seahawks safety. I've been confident all year. It can't be possible. No honest person would say they were like, yeah, Pats are for sure making the Super Bowl in fucking October. Like, we should make the playoffs. All right. 17-14 Hawks are 31-10. Okay. Wishful thinking. You did not call it in August, bro. Playoffs, maybe. Super Bowl, not a shot in it. You should have bet. You would have made a lot of money at 80-1. Any bet would have made you rich. 0 chance Seahawks get another safety in the Super Bowl. In any case, I'm taking the under. Under's a good bet. Under's the safe bet. I just think it's going to be an over. The schedule is actually even easier than we thought it would be. It was kind of crazy. All right, guys. Not so much fanfare tonight, but let's make my official pick. With my official pick. Drum roll. Do we need a drum roll? 27-23. My final score prediction. Because Caleb was trash, weakness. 27-23 is my final score prediction. I'm not going to tell you who I'm picking to win, but I'm just giving you the score. 27-23. There's a winning. There's no easy schedules in the NFL. Stop having excuses. I mean, there literally is. It was literally the easiest. It was literally the easiest in 25 years. It was the 7th easiest since 1969. Hit the like or else your QB will lose out on MVP by 5 points next year. Yes. All right, I'm kidding, guys. 27-23, I'm taking the Seahawks. I like the Patriots to cover. I like the Seahawks to win the game. I'm taking the Seahawks 27-23. Seahawks win, Patriots cover. I think this is going to be a close game. I'm leaning with the red zone issues, too. I'm thinking red zone. Seattle scores in the red zone. New England struggles. That's it. I think it's going to be closer than people think. I don't think Seattle's going to blow them out. I didn't hear about the last easiest schedule when their schedule was easier than the greatest show in turf in 99. It was even easier than that one. 42-9 if the defense gets rolling early. Knob Goblin. Ooh. There you go. He's on the Hawks. He thinks this is over. Oh. All right, guys, that's going to do it for us tonight. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. We'll be live on Super Sunday at 6:30 Eastern, 5:30 Central, 3:30 West Pacific time. We'll be live for the entirety of the Super Bowl, the game, the halftime, the coin toss, the pageant, the whatever, all the singing. Oh, Stinson with his official pick. New England 34, Seattle 30. Oh, that's a high score. Congrats, Emu. Enrolled at UAB. Nice. I expect to see you on TV at the football game. Expect to see you streaking on the field. Pac-Man, yes, I will be watching the Super Bowl. We will be live for the Super Bowl. Saw their basketball game. Nobody can hit a free throw. My pick, let me put my official pick. Seahawks 27-23 is my official pick. I'll pin it. We'll pin the message. It's my official pick over there. But yes, we'll be live for Super Sunday. Also, time for me to advocate for Porter. But yeah, go ahead. He should definitely get fired. Zesty score. Can I call you the Emerald City route artist? I'm not Cooper Kupp. I saw them hit them before. Like, dude, it's 10 points a game. Just throwing. It is amazing how bad people are at free throws. A&M has the same problem. All right, guys. Have a safe weekend. Enjoy your Friday. Enjoy your Saturday. I want everybody to be here live Sunday for the Super Bowl Bonanza blowout. We're going to have a lot of fun. It's going to be a great game. I'm excited about it. We're going to have lots of food, lots of bevs. It'll be fun. I'll come gloat. I want you here for you to gloat. Michael says go Pats. So like, subscribe, and share, guys.